Hello, and welcome to the Weather Hazard Briefing presented by National Weather Service Pocatello for Monday, Martin Luther King Day, January 16th. Here's what you'll see in this presentation. We have a winter storm that will be exiting to the east today. Only light snow is remaining, and only in a few locations. We're looking at 1 to 3 inches in the upper Snake Highlands. It'll be associated with some light winds, so we're not looking at for much drifting. There is the next winter storm that will move through southern Great Basin, and this will bring some light wraparound precipitation. There's even a threat tonight and then on Tuesday, and it's limited to the southern highlands from Cassia County over to Bear Lake. The next winter storm arrives Wednesday late afternoon in central Idaho and then spreads eastward Wednesday night and lingers into Thursday. We're only expecting light amounts of snow and light to moderate wind at best. And then there is a third winter storm, and that arrives Saturday night or Sunday. All right, so here's a satellite image. You can see how the skies are clearing, especially here over southwest Idaho, and that clearing will be moving eastward and out of our area. You can see there's still some low cloudiness here in the northeast corner of this gem state, and that will be cleaning up pretty much by midday. It shall all be over and done with as far as any sort of significant accumulation. So here is the only thing that's left is the Big Hole Mountains and then the upper Snake Highlands, the Island Park area. Pretty much everything else is done as far as Idaho goes. You can see cloudiness and precipitation still going on in areas to our east as well. All right, so this is the outlook for the next 5 days. So again, just a slight chance of snow in places like the southeast highlands, the best chance the eastern. There is also a slight chance of some weak snow, more like flurries in the Sawtooth and Lemhi County, but it shouldn't amount to much. And then Tuesday, you can see where we have the South Hills, Southeast Highlands, and the Eastern Highlands, all where this low will affect our southern. That's basically our southern border. Could even see again, a slight chance of flurries in the Lost River area, but it's very low there. And then during the day on Wednesday, it should be mostly nice, and then again, in the Sawtooth area, there is a slight chance of afternoon snow, but the solid chance of snow develops during the evening hours there and lasts into Thursday, as you can see, the chance at least into Thursday morning. Elsewhere, the chances don't begin until the overnight hours, which would be the late night after 11 p.m. for all the other locations outside of the Wood River and Sawtooth ranges and drainages. And then on Thursday, you can see it starts to wane, especially in the morning for the Snake Plain and Magic Valley. It lasts all day for the South Hills, Southeast Highlands, and Eastern Highlands on Thursday. And then Lost River, Wood River, and Sawtooth, and the Lemhi County area, again, it's all just in the morning hours, and then it should be decreased into a slight chance or even lower. And then on Friday, and this should all be done for all locations, it does not last into Thursday evening. By then, the precipitation will cease, skies will start to clear, and Friday looks like a genuinely nice day, as far as precipitation anyway. So here's what's happened during the overnight hours. It's been limited to about 1 to 2 inches in Island Park and upwards of 3 to the mountains east of US 20. And then this morning, temperatures with the cloud cover are where it is. It's mostly in the upper teens and 20s. And then when you look at where it has cleared out, for instance, Stanley Basin is in the single digits. And there's even some patchy areas in the Central Idaho Mountains of below zero. All right, so for today, again, you can see where the precipitation during the day is expected the most, this northeast corner, and then during the overnight hours, there is a threat from the weak trough you can see here in the southern highlands. So snowfall this morning. Nothing yet in the southern areas, but in the northeast corner, again, about an inch, maybe 2 or less in that northeast corner. And by the afternoon, it should be pretty much, as you can see here, wrapped up. And then during the evening hours, you can see it starts on the south side as that low moves through the southern Great Basin. It intensifies during the late night hours as temperatures continue to cool and the low continues to make its eastward movement. Here are the strongest winds during the day today, not very strong at all. These are the gusts, so these are the peak winds expected. And it's basically in the low to mid 20s for the lower Snake River Plain and the eastern Magic Valley. All right, so this is the total snowfall during the day today. So you can see it's, again, about 1 to 3 for that northeast corner, and just really light snow up through midnight. After midnight, it gets to be better. All right, high temperatures today. We should be getting about the same as yesterday, maybe slightly cooler in the north end of the forecast area. And then temperatures tonight, you can see the teens now starting to spread into the Snake River Plain, and a lot of 20s everywhere, and then Stanley getting below 0. Okay, here's where we are for Tuesday. You can see how the area of snow has shifted a little bit more to the east for during the day today. And you can see it here. And it's all less than an inch for most of these periods into Tuesday afternoon. And then really by Tuesday afternoon, it's all but over. And especially by after midnight, it's pretty much done. So the wind gusts, maybe a little bit less than yesterday, with a lot calmer winds here in the Shoshone area. And high temperatures, you can see they are starting to cool a little bit. They're not down too much, especially in the southwest of our forecast area in the eastern Magic Valley. And then overnight lows Wednesday, once again, just trending a little bit colder, another couple to 5 degrees cooler. All right, so for the 24 hours of Tuesday, you can see where the majority of the snow is all here, basically south of the I-86 and Snake River Plain areas. Doesn't get too much up into Swan Valley and the Driggs area. And then here for Wednesday, the 24 hours Wednesday, just so you can see the next lows coming in, but it's all less than an inch for all of it through Tuesday. It really doesn't intensify until after midnight on Wednesday night. That's all I have. If you have any further questions, you can always contact us at the telephone number located here, or check out the weather yourself at weather.gov/Pocatello. Thanks for watching.